Arms and abs coming at you today. One pair of dumbbells is all you need. And for this video, I'm using a pair of 7-pound dumbbells for the whole thing. We're starting with hammer curls. Palms are facing in toward one another, and the elbows stay nice and tight into that rib cage. So for all the upper body work today, we'll be doing 12 reps. You want to squeeze the bicep at the top, control the arms on the way down. From here, we're going to go right into a rear delt fly. So we'll finish up that last rep. Set your hinge position, flat back, soft knees, arms round in front of the chest, and then open out into like a T position with the elbows a little soft. We're squeezing the shoulder blades toward one another across that upper back, and you should feel a good amount of work through the back of the shoulder. Keeping the abs really tight in this flat back position. And again, 12 reps for the fly. From there, we'll pull the elbows in tight, keep that upper arm still, and we'll do tricep kickbacks for 12 reps. So full extension of that arm back behind you, squeeze the triceps or the backs of the arms, control that swing back forward. So we're trying not to let gravity take over and be the boss of those weights. Again, 12 reps here, a good squeeze at that back end. We're gonna go down to the mat for some abs. We'll give the arms a break. Weighted or unweighted, your choice. The feet can stay on the floor like this, or pick the legs up, and we're going to twist side to side for 20 reps. If you're using the weight, I like to feel a good amount of pressure of both of my hands toward the weight. Or you can drop the weight and just keep your hands clasped in front of the chest. And again, you can also rest the heels right down on the floor, keeping a good scoop through the belly. We'll roll down now for a weighted crunch. Again, you can omit the weight here and just reach your fingertips up. We're going to crunch just the shoulder blades off the mat and right back down. So super small movement, 20 reps here. Exhaling on that lift, inhaling on the descent. Again, with the weight in hand, I like to feel a little squeeze of my hands toward one another. Neck nice and easy. From here, we're going to go into a tall kneeling position. So something cozy under your knees if you need. We're going to go lateral raises. So arms will reach out straight to the side. Squeeze your glutes like crazy here. And then arms lift, shoulder height or just a hair above. And again, the elbows are staying a little soft, so we're not locking out at that elbow joint. A little bit of extra abs and glutes from this tall kneeling position. 12 reps here. Should feel this at the center and the front of the shoulder. From here, we're going into a wide grip bicep curl. So I'm going to dig my elbows to my side, palms up now. And I also want to feel backs of the shoulders squeezing to keep my chest open, curling all the way up and all the way down, always controlling that descent. And again, getting a little extra work through the glutes, maybe little hamstrings and abs from being in this tall kneeling position. 12 reps for all of that arm work. Now we're going to go back to some abs. We're going to start in a plank, full plank position for plank ups. I'm going to go down onto my elbow, my other elbow, and then push right back up into plank. 5 reps per side. So I also set my feet a little wider than my hips here for a little stronger base. Making sure when I come up into that straight arm plank that my hand is replacing my elbow. So my wrists are right underneath my shoulders. A lot of abs, shoulders, and triceps as well in this exercise. Last exercise here, we're going to go side plank. So I'll show you a couple of options. Feet can be stacked, staggered, or bottom knee bent, so it's less challenging as you go. I'm going to do mine with my feet stacked, and we're just going to do dips. So we set up in that plank, dip the hips toward the floor, and then squeeze, lift. 10 reps per side here, getting obliques, a little bit of hips, and shoulders. So as we switch sides, I'll show you that modification again. So feet stacked is the hardest, staggered is a little more stable, and then bottom knee bent, top leg long will be the least challenging, still challenging as well. 10 reps here. little squeeze of the underside of that rib cage, strong through the shoulders. And after this last rep, you could take a break, 60 seconds, 90 seconds. You could rinse and repeat a couple more times if you wish. Great job.